All right, so just wrapped up the conclusion to the Paramount War and the aftermath of everything that happened within Marineford. And this probably has to be one of my favorite bookends to like a saga slash arc because you felt the weight of the events of everything that was going on prior to this conclusion. Because right now, we're able to see in real time Luffy's growth. Now, it may not be much, but it's a lot for him at this point because if we look at how he acted throughout previous arcs in the story, where anytime something would happen, he would rush in and be the first to just dive in without even thinking about it. And the Straw Hats getting mad at him, being like, you know what? Hey, of course he's going to be him. He's going to do what he does, not thinking about it. But this is the one time that he's been calculated because now you have the Straw Hats wanting to go be with him, for emotional support or whatever, based on the events that he's gone through. And him being the one being like, hey, wait, hold up. Let's just stop and think about this for a second. Like, we got our asses handed to us recently. We've seen what the world government is capable of, and we don't even know if that's all that they have for us. On top of that, we have all these heavy hitters on the other side of where we are now, and we're trying to go headfirst into that. Let's think about this, and it's cool having now the parallel between the Straw Hats and the Supernovas because the Supernovas, with the exception of Law, all went straight to the New World. And now, which I think is probably going to be cool, is seeing what the 2 years does to the Straw Hats and then the 2 years does to the Supernovas actually being out there and weathering everything. And then with Law, which now, me reading it, he says we're not going back to the New World. So he's been there technically based off of what I read with him saying that. And that's cool because now he's basically being in the middle. He knows what's on the other side if we're going by off of what he said. And now he's going to be able to survey what's going on with the Straw Hats and then what's going on with the rest of the Supernovas. But that, by the way, they let my boy Zoro be the one to explain everything with that scene with him and Perona, explain the 2 years and decipher the message for us. Now, somebody probably deciphered it before he did, but at least they allowed us to see that he was the one that deciphered the message all on his own. Thank you very much. But of course, I'm still invested.
I've been the top pick with more gadgets than Robotnik. Everybody know I'm top.